Walking a little could help a lot this weekend.
A local boy is battling a disease you've never heard of, but you soon will. Next on ABC 27 News at 6.
ABC 27 News is...
The parents of a Cumberland County boy simply want their son to have a normal life, as normal as possible.
He does go to school, he loves sports, but he also has a rare disease. There is a way you can help. First, Dennis Owens has his story.
How many countries in South America? Douglas, do you know?
Doug Fickel is an 8-year-old at Middlesex Elementary.
Who needs help to find...
And no second grader works harder just to be here.
And he loves to go to school. So we make sure that we go to bed really early. We get up the last possible minute. He uses all his energy at school.
Did we get it all?
For the past 3 years, Doug's energy and ability have declined.
His writing skills are starting to deteriorate. Reading is a real problem.
You've circled?
On his report card, you won't see many A's.
Oh.
Because Doug has A.T.
I think the kids at school took a while, why do you fall down so much? Or why do you drool so much? They didn't know.
What they didn't know, Doug has A.T., which is like having cystic fibrosis, cerebral palsy, muscular dystrophy, and cancer all rolled into one. Most kids that have it can't walk by 10 and rarely survive their teens.
When I first heard the news, yes, why? That was my biggest question was why? What did we do? What did Pam and I do to deserve this? A big question mark of why. And there was anger. I had a lot of anger.
But you won't find anger here. In gym class, they play a game like dodgeball called Germ War. When you're hit, you fall down until the kid with the stick touches you, and you can get back in the game. That kid's called the doctor. He heals the fallen. Doug could use a doctor like that.
He wants to know if he can just take some medicine and make it go away, and we explained to him that there is no medicine to make it go away.
Oh, Douglas, you did really good.
The Fickel family wished they could go away. When Doug was first diagnosed 3 years ago, they couldn't talk about it, wouldn't talk about it. They do now.
Douglas, like I said, is 8 years old, and we're hanging in there pretty good, aren't we, buddy?
Yeah.
Sure.
The Fickels are fighting back. They're promoting a walk this weekend that will raise money and raise awareness of A.T. Doug will be there.
Thank you kindly for everything.
You can also find him on the Little League diamond as a bat boy for the Phillies.
Are we winning?
Not yet.
Nobody's winning?
Nobody's winning yet, buddy.
I think it's not so much being a bat boy, but it's being a part of a team, sitting on the bench, joking around with the other boys.
Come on, hand him over. Where you go?
Doug helps out the Phillies, but his best friends may be the Angels.
But I honestly, in my heart, believe that these children are a blessing God gave me for however long He decides. But they're God's children.
And some days feel very long, like when Pam has to give Doug a piggyback ride up their driveway. He's too tired to walk.
And never have I known anything so hard to understand. And never have I questioned more.
If he's just struggling all day long, and I ache inside for him, then I just keep asking God, please, Lord, fill me up with strength.
We ask special prayers and blessings for Douglas with his AT.
The Fickels' strength has been tested. So has their faith. Both have endured.
Seem like it, but it seems to me that their prayer that they be filled with strength has been answered.
Sure.
They seem very strong to me.
You just want to hug the little guy. He's got a great smile.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Weather is next on ABC 27 News at 6. Mick O'Hearn has the weekend forecast just ahead.
Hundreds of people walked around Children's Lake in Boiling Springs to help a Cumberland County boy and others like him. 8-year-old Doug Fickel suffers from AT disease. Organizers say it's like having cystic fibrosis, cerebral palsy, muscular dystrophy, and cancer all at the same time. Doug's family says today's turnout is overwhelming.
It's heartwarming beyond words. We're so thankful. We have the nicest community and the most wonderful group of friends, and I'm guessing, I bet we probably had close to 400 people.
Only 600 people in the country have AT disease. Today's walk raised $20,000 for research. A Cumberland County community rallied around an 8-year-old boy today. Doug Fickel has AT disease. It's like having muscular dystrophy, cerebral palsy, cystic fibrosis, and cancer combined. Today, friends and neighbors joined in a walk to raise money for a cure.
We're hopeful, and it strengthens our hope because we know that through support, we can continue research to find a cure. I mean, that's why we're doing this.
More than 400 people took part in the walk today. They raised more than $20,000 for research.